Well, my wife and I got very interested in energy conservation and green building and so forth. And so a few years ago when we decided to build a new house, we found this piece of property and worked with a local architect, Bruce Taylor, to design a house that would be as energy efficient, both from a active point of view with our solar panels and all, but also passive solar. And so all of the materials, the things we put into the house were done and chosen with those concepts in mind. We're operating our system right now just as an experiment. I turned off the gas to our boiler earlier in the summer, and we have not run out of hot water even when we had 2 or 3 days of cloudy weather, and that's kind of fun, just knowing you're totally separated from any kind of energy use except what's coming from the sun.
What this is it's a 2.5 kilowatt system, or 2,500 watt system, or 2.5 kW system. And it is powering this home that's roughly 3,000 square feet, just under 3,000 square feet. And this is what we call a pole mount system. It's not on the roof. There's roof mounts, there's pole mount, and ground mount. What you see here is a pole mount. And there's a total of 12 panels. And it's providing roughly 80 to 90% of this home's electrical consumption needs. A photovoltaic system, the easy number to remember is it's about $10 a watt. So for a 2,500 watt system, it would be roughly $25,000 installed. So you basically take that number and divide it by the cost, the energy, the savings on an annual basis, and divide it into that number. So the payback for this is probably going to be roughly 15 to 20 years.
In the summertime, when we don't have lights on very much, and we do have a woodworking shop, so that equipment uses quite a bit. Our bill has been as low as $6 for a given month, and that would be the lowest. And then it goes up to into the 20s and 30s for our power usage.
You know, there's no moving parts with this system. It'll last 20, 30, 40 years. You know, they're really robust. They're pretty tough. You know, they take hailstorms, and they'll even take a rock occasionally, not break it. It's tough and they're reliable.
Anybody who goes into this sort of an approach has to have a certain element of wanting to do the right thing for the environment and the global warming and all of those things. So that enters into it as well. We've kind of incorporated a lot of aspects that make living in this house very comfortable and easy. Green building and energy efficiency doesn't have to sacrifice comfort.